What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sinister Bunny Studios, and welcome back to another episode of sinister-cast, a podcast where I talk about music, my channel, and things going on in my life. So if you're new, consider subscribing. Now, I wanted to talk about something that I think I have talked about a little bit before, which is I feel like there's something broken with YouTube right now. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but things just haven't been getting out the way that they're supposed to, and I don't understand necessarily why this is happening, but I don't know if YouTube changed something with the algorithm or its rules or I don't know what, but there's definitely something going on because all of my usual viewers, hopefully you're watching this, seem to be missing, and the view counts just seem to be not normal, I guess. It's just been really weird. So I want to do somewhat of an experiment. I might have done this a little bit last week, but I kind of want to take it a little more seriously. Let's see, what was last week's Sinister Cast, huh? 52. Where'd everybody go? Yeah, so that I was kind of asking you guys where everybody went, and some of you did see it and said something to me, but it's just I don't understand what the hell is going on. And there were some usual people that said something on that, but then there were also usual people that just weren't there. And it's really weird. Okay? I don't know if something like I did something to get flagged for something or blacklisted or something weird like that. I don't know. I think I'm still getting view counts up on like my more popular videos and stuff like that. I feel like I'm still getting views. Yeah, I'm still getting views and stuff on that, and I'm still getting subs and stuff coming in. It's just, it seems like something's happened to hinder everything in a weird way, and it doesn't make sense. Now I think I wanted to do this because I was wondering if you guys have noticed something similar. Have you noticed it? Just, I mean, in general, on my channel for one, but then like other people that you watch, have you noticed a similar kind of thing going on with them as well? Like, I know some people have this issue and I've heard about it happening before, but I don't know if you guys have heard of that. I kind of watch some stuff on, the deeper aspects of the analytics with YouTube and stuff like that, so I hear about it, but you guys may not necessarily dive deep into all of that kind of stuff. So you guys will have to let me know if you guys have noticed that before. Let me see if I can change the seconds. There we go. Yeah, but another thing too, if you haven't noticed, I'm back to the old school style of Sinister Cast this time. I'm using my actual DSLR camera now and doing the audio separately rather than doing it in OBS. Just because I miss having the good quality for this, and it doesn't usually matter that much because this is more of an audio based thing, but I listen to podcasts and I also appreciate having the quality video along with them. So that's a thing. It takes longer to do, and it takes a lot longer to edit and render and upload and all that fun stuff. So it's kind of a give and take. That's why I started doing the stuff with OBS with all my live streaming stuff up there, because I didn't want, but I have a really crappy webcam and I didn't want that to go full screen for you guys because it looks so terrible. I think it's barely 720p, and yeah, I get 1080p full HD, 50 megabit per second on this camera and stuff. It's just, I gotta sync it later and all that fun stuff. But did you guys miss having the good quality on Sinister Cast? Because I kind of did. It was fun having the quick, easy aspect of it for the longest time through OBS. But now I think maybe I want to get back to doing it with the good quality stuff because it's nice. It's just nice. It's just that my camera's limited as well because the battery might die, which it shouldn't, but also the camera tends to overheat when you record for long periods of time. I've had it go for almost 40 minutes before, but I had like a fan on it and all this other stuff, so that might not be happening right now because I don't have anything on it right now. I have a weird situation that I'll have to take a picture of and put it up on the channel's Instagram or something for this whole situation right now. And maybe, you know what, maybe I will, because I'm going to take a photo of this whole setup right now. And, yeah, let me do that. Let me just take a photo for you guys. And, bam. Okay, that's going to go up on Instagram, I guess, to prompt up the video. You guys will see something cool that I just bought that you'll probably see in some upcoming videos and stuff, to help out with camera angles and all that fun stuff. But I went way off track. Getting back to the whole YouTube thing, like, what's going on? Like, do you guys have some information that I don't know about? Like, of something that changed, or I don't know. It's just, it's really hard to explain because I have no flipping clue what's going on. And it could just be a bad spot, but I can't tell. And I won't tell until something changes, I guess. But I think what I gotta do is, I know I've been putting out kind of like the lesser popular stuff out recently, but I'll have to put out like another cover or something soon. I really, 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 really want to get back on track of doing covers more often. And I have stuff I'm working on, but I'm also working on a lot of my own original stuff now too, because I bought some new interesting stuff to help with that, and I'll have to maybe do a separate video on that, so I'm not going to give it away just yet. But you guys saw a little bit of it when I did a live stream a week or two ago. You guys saw the interface and stuff, and got a little bit of an audio test of what I'm talking about. So if you guys can figure out what it is from there, then more power to you. But for those who don't understand, I'll probably talk about it at a later time. So yeah, I'm not sure what much of a point I had in terms of a call to action for you guys with this whole sinister-cast, other than telling me if you're here. You know, I'll probably be drilling this into your guys' heads for the next handfuls of videos coming up, just so that I know that you guys are there. This is what I'll do. This is the main thing I'll ask from you guys from this episode. If you are watching, for one, let me know down in the comments like last week. Maybe I'll catch a few more people that I didn't catch last week. But also, if you are watching this and you are telling me that you're here and you want to help me out in this whole situation, share this around in some of my videos and stuff like that. Like, go find your favorite video of mine that I've done, and share that around. So a lot of you I know like the covers and stuff like that, and like specifically the Jaws cover, which is my most popular video still, and it's sitting around 15,000 views or so, like something like that right now. Go share that around, or just pick anything, even just this video, you know. And if you do this video, make sure you get it out there, because it'll help gather everybody else, hopefully, that I'm not reaching by just putting this out on YouTube. Maybe we can grab everyone around that's missing and figure it out, because I'm kind of under the impression that with whatever's going on is something underlying in YouTube's little secret agenda plan type stuff. And I don't think they're obvious about kind of blocking certain things off. Like, it's very obvious they have an agenda for what they want to promote and what they don't want to promote, and what they kind of sweep to the side. And I know some of you have noticed that too, because of some of the comments you've made. But, you know, if it's a situation where it's not boosting my stuff because it doesn't fit a certain agenda or criteria, that would make sense. And it would make sense that if my stuff isn't being pushed out there specifically to you guys, not just everybody in general, but specifically to you folks that are subscribed and everything, it would make sense that people haven't seen that. So my usual people that would normally see stuff may not be seeing everything because it's not getting pushed out. And hopefully by you guys who are watching and seeing this, sharing it around, maybe some of those other people might see it and go, "Huh, that's weird. I haven't seen anything for a long time." And they'll come on and realize I've been putting shit up a lot, and they just haven't been getting notified for it, which would pissed me off, for one, because I know YouTube has done that. YouTube has unsubscribed me from channels before and doesn't send me notifications out for other channels, and it's really annoying. So the way to fix that is, if you want to get notified constantly with the stuff that I put out and everything, not only do you have to be subscribed now, but you need to push click the notification bell icon next to the subscribe button. It's like a double subscription type of situation that they have, which just doesn't make sense to me anymore. But it basically it makes doubly sure that you're going to get notified about my stuff. Otherwise, if you don't do it, you may not get notified, and you may miss out on a bunch of stuff, which is really frustrating. I understand that they want to give people the option to say whether they want to get notifications about a certain thing, but you can turn notifications off for YouTube if you really want to in your phone and stuff like that. So I don't understand why they really needed to add that on there. They're doing some really wacky stuff, I gotta say. Like, I noticed something too. I don't know if you guys noticed, but they changed something else recently with YouTube as well, where you used to have a number of the number of subscribers that you had used to be on the actual subscribe button. Like, you could see how many subscribers someone has and click on it and then subscribe. Well, now they took that off. And you used to have the option when you made a channel whether to display how many subs you have or not. But now, instead of having it there, it's under, like, if you look at a video, let me think how you guys are going to see this. I can't remember if this gets flipped. But if you look at a video, at the bottom, on one side you have the subscription thing with the subscription number, and on the other side you have the channel icon and the title of the video. So on the side with the title of the video and the channel icon and the name of the channel, now that's where it shows the subscription numbers. It's underneath the name. It'll tell you how many subscribers someone has. And the subscription button is just a subscription button with the notification bell next to it now. So they moved the numbers to a more inconspicuous area, which is, I think, is kind of cool, because I understand that a lot of people kind of get worried about the numbers, and they'll look at a channel with like 10 subscribers and think they just don't have good content or something, and they very well could, but that number kind of skews them away from seeing that channel, and it kind of ruins the potentiality of a lot of channels to grow and find new people. So I guess I understand it to a certain extent, but it was just kind of weird. I guess it's weird because it's change. But either way, you know, they're changing some really odd stuff. So it wouldn't surprise me if they changed something in terms of the content they want to push, which they've done in the past. Let's be honest. They've done it before. And I think they continue to do it because it's a big company, and, you know, they have an agenda, obviously, and they want to fall into line with that as much as possible. If that hasn't been evident enough with a lot of things that have happened in the last couple of years with YouTube, if you stay on top of that. And it kind of makes me afraid for the future of what it's going to be, because I feel like at some point it's going to get to be too much, and they're going to kind of shoot themselves in the foot if they haven't already. And, you know, YouTube's supposed to be this big, awesome, open platform for everybody to go on and watch cool stuff or create cool stuff and show it to the world. And at this point, it's kind of like, if you don't fall into line with a certain structure, design, you have less of a chance to get your stuff out there and be found and find new people and stuff like that. So it's just kind of heartening. Kaylee, I'm going right now. I hope you know that.
Yeah, the timer just went on.
Oh, go ahead and come out if you're decent. Are you decent or no? Okay, then don't come out yet, because I can't stop this one. So, okay, I'm gonna cover up the camera real quick, you guys, and I'll keep talking. But yeah, there's something weird going on, and I don't understand what it is. But like I said, I feel like it's the whole fitting to an agenda thing, and that's been pretty evident for a lot of people, and a lot of people have noticed that. And I'm not gonna specifically say the type of stuff that they want to promote, or, you know, push out to everybody, but some of you can figure that out. And I know based on comments that some of you already kind of have an idea of what I'm talking about. But it's just kind of annoying at that point too. So you good? Oh geez, I fogged up my camera now. Uh-oh. Let's see, do I have a cloth? You guys, I'm fuzzy. Uh-oh. Maybe it's clearing up. Oh, it's clearing up. Let me just kind of wipe this here for you guys. How's that? Is that better? Looking good? Okay, cool. But yeah, I don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, I halfway understand that they're trying to meet the criteria for something and they want to be a likable company and stuff like that. But I feel like at this point, they're kind of doing the opposite. Like, they want to appeal to more people and they want to make everybody happy, but because of what they're doing to try to obtain that, they're kind of making everybody hate them. And I'm starting to get to that point too. Like I enjoy YouTube as a platform, and it's really cool that you can make whatever you want for the most part and put it out there. And, you know, it gives people like me an opportunity to find people like you and build a community and possibly a career and stuff like that. And it's really cool. But if it gets to an extreme level, like I feel like it's going to get to at some point, I just, I don't know. It's going to be a scary time. I know that for sure. So, man, oh man. Ay. It's a scary time. I don't know if you guys are afraid. Like, I just kind of wonder. I'm going to ask you guys a question for those that are watching this far through. For those of you that do create stuff like myself, for those of you that try to make videos and stuff like that, have you been noticing the same kind of stuff happening to your channel? Like your usual numbers are all of a sudden hindered, and it just seems like stuff's not getting out there to the people that it normally does. Do you have like regular people, your regulars not showing up anymore and stuff like that? Even though you know you haven't been losing subs, because that's like my situation. Like I've already said a million times, my regular people that normally are there just haven't been there as much as usual, and yet I haven't lost really subscribers. I've been going up, so it just is weird. It's not, I don't think it's a situation where people have left. It's just they haven't seen that stuff is coming out. So have you guys noticed any of that, anything like that happening, like at all, with your stuff or mine or anybody else's? I don't know. I just felt like I needed to rant to you guys about that because it's getting frustrating. I know I said something about it last week, but it's still happening. So you'll have to let me know. If you're watching this, again, like last week, let me know down in the comments, as well as let me know if you've noticed this kind of thing happening to myself or you or other people that you watch. And let me know what your thoughts are about this whole situation. If YouTube is hindering other people, smaller channels and stuff like that, that don't fit to a certain criteria, and, you know, the fact that YouTube wants to promote this certain agenda, how do you guys feel about that? Just, I don't care if you like it or you don't like it. Let me know how you feel about that. I'm really curious on where you guys stand on that. And, yeah, I guess to help me out, share my stuff around, like I said. I know you guys do that already. Watch my stuff, show other people, but more than anything, share it around so other people can see. I really appreciate that. It goes a long way to helping the channel out and helping you guys out. So that'd be a big help, and I appreciate everything. So, even though I'm going to go against my OCD, wanting this to go to an even 20 minutes or so, I'm going to cut the video here now. I think I've said what I need to say, and yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and like I always say, thank you so much for watching. That was really repetitive. Wow, I had a brain fart. Anyway, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay metal, my friends.